don't forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 150k subs. Hey Thaba Wethu, this video is brought to you by EASYBET. Click the link in the description to sign up and use code FANS50 to receive a 50 rand sign up bonus. And also, T&Cs apply. Under 18s are not permitted to gamble. Tango. FANS Wethu TV, it's the Petway Premiership. Orlando Pirates 3, Golden Arrows 0. I'm joined by Mr. Tatiana.
I'm Nati.
We good. First things first, I'd like to take the moment and congratulate the under-20s. They've qualified for the semis. We'd like to congratulate the technical team, the players themselves as well. I think we are, as a country, are reaping the rewards of the DTC that was started like 10 years ago. A lot of players that are featuring there. There are players that, of course, they are playing on their senior teams. And of course, we're seeing that. Congratulations to them, and best of luck with Nigeria on the upcoming fixture. We're looking forward to that. Today, coming back to the game that we were observing or watching, we are playing, I'd say, like innocuous Golden Arrows, right? So Golden Arrows, they had the position, but in terms of like penetration, having to make Sipho trying to make a save, I really don't recall, besides the upright that was hit by Sibia, first half. But of course, when you looked at them as well, they're quite fascinating side. As I said previously as well, when we're playing them, I saw they had Gianni and Kopedi as well, and that's why I was surprised. Like, they playing very, very well from the back, and also I was surprised with the goalkeeper Watenga. I know him not being a goalkeeper that plays from the back, but he saw they were really comfortable to play from the back, and kudos to the coach, though I think, of course, he's trying to instill that since, we are going to conclude the season. So I think going forward, if they keep him and, and players starting to understand his methodology, they'll be able to adapt to that. In the middle of the park, they had Dlamini. I got his surname last time wrong. The number 30, I think, is very good. He's very good, of course, being able to hold the defense. But I don't think he had best of games as well. But in terms of him being CDM, being able to keep, shape between just in front of Gianni and Kopedi as well, he did tremendously well. Then, of course, they had Cele on the left. I didn't see him going up because he was worrisome of Nkota, so he just had to keep him at bay and be conscious of the positioning as well. Then they had Theron on the right back, which of course I'd like to think he had a game to forget, because he was tormented, of course, by mercurial relay, who's quite good, and he did toss him, and all of that. Then Dlamini, as I said, like, he was the CDM, complemented, of course, on the right CM, which is Macele. Wonderful to watch. Number 25 previously played for Royal AM as well. He's a left footer. He was good. He was not afraid to call the ball. He really wanted to make the players play as well. And of course, on the other side, they had Ndwandwe, which he is one of the players that I also hold of high regard. He's raw talent. I think DDC graduate as well. But then today, I don't think it was his game. And they were trying to, these two players, especially Mngele and Ndwandwe, they were supposed to be releasing the 41, the striker, Sbia, and is it Mtitane, the guy who gave us problems on the first Mtati, thank you, the guy that gave us a problem, on the first fixture. But I didn't see the front, especially the striker and Mtati today, that didn't come to the fore. But Sbia, the brilliance of him, you cannot take the experience that he brings forth to that side as well. Even when you look at the first half, the killer that he had, that was a goal. goal. You know, it had gold written all over it. But then you look at Isgamake Pula, you know, definitely. Of course, we kept it, you know, like with the familiar faces at the back. But there's something that I noted that, you know, it seemed as if like we're playing with 3 defenders because Hoto was, and really the way, you know, overloading that side of Tyrone as well, you know, and you'd see most of the time our CDM, which is Makaula, having to occupy the space of the left back or the left center back when we got attacked a lot, you know. So I think he was given that kind of a freedom to be able to go, and they were banking more on, of course, a TLB to be able to play those long balls, you know. TLB and BC, of course, you know, a proven partnership that we've seen as well, you know. Then right at the spine we saw Silepe. Silepe, I may be wrong, but I think this is my opinion. He reminds me of like when we started to introduce Okonko, but not on the ball, but off the ball, with him being able to observe every time before he receives the ball. He observes. You know what that tells you? That player has already taken pictures. He has already scanned, so he knows when he receives the ball what to do with the ball as well. You know, great potential that I see with him as well. You know, and hopefully they'll be able to give him more chance. And Nkota, Relay, and Tsogofatso Mabas, you know, and I think they did tremendously well. Hence, of course, we scored those first 2 goals. And Shandu as well, I like the second goal that he scored because, of course, it just shows anticipation as well. You know, he was anticipating that ball, should it pass the goalkeeper, he'll be able to do that. It goes without saying that Shenko, you know, also had a game. There's no way I cannot be able to, you know, compliment him. We would know his, you know, prowess that he brings every time. You cannot be able to question that at all times. You know, he proven with the free kick that he had. What a marvelous free kick that he took, you know. And one of the guys was saying that, you know what, also give a little bit of responsibility to Kabelo Dlamini because he's equally good with his sweet left foot, and you know that was his first that he took, and it resulted into the goal as well, you know. Then of course, talking about the big highlight of tonight, there's no way that you're going to be, you know, nonchalant about, you know, Riveiro leaving, you know. And of course, Padre did very well, and we commend him for what he has done for us, you know, and also will continuously to be grateful for what he has done for us, you know. It is hard to kind of like capitulate there, you know, his departure, but then it is okay. We'll be able to, you know what, receive it, and you say like, you know what, you did very well, you know. There's nothing much that we can ask for because, you know, I call Orlando Stadium, you know, the ancestral cathedral. It used not to be packed. If even today's game, right, the remaining fixtures, as other people have been saying, like we're playing for the badge, the remaining fixtures, they call them as rubber games, you know, but then the people pulled up today, you know, and kudos to them. It's a midweek, it's a Tuesday. Normally on a Tuesday, it doesn't get full like this prior to him, you know. Also, we'd like to thank the technical team that worked with him. We'd like to thank the leadership as well. There is a lot that we can be able to see as fans that is happening at the background from the management side, and I don't want to deep dive or dwell into that, but then we think that lessons and learnings have been learned, and you know, Padre is leaving the team at a better state. The next coach that needs to come, he needs to elevate where he left it off so that we can go to you know, the next level as well. My man of the match, I will give it to TLB. And, you know, just in passing, I'll just say this. I see TLB, he is the incarnate of Mbulelo Mabizela. And I see TLB being a deep-laying midfielder when Sesane and Dak come back, he'll be like a John Stone type of vibe, right? He'll be able, like the boy, he's tremendously gifted as well. I think Russian Dotleep, which is my favorite player, I won't lie about that. I foresee him having a healthy competition in that boy as well, you know. Yeah, man, congratulations to our team, and we thank everybody who have come through. We thank our FANS Wethu as well to always give us this platform to be able to express ourselves, you know, and as we're going towards the end of the season, we finish strong, and congratulations to those who are champions, and of course those who will be crowned champions. We just have to surrender. I won't say names. Thank you.